Dumelang, goeiedag and how are you? My name is Charles Lungu, aka Charlie, hashtag Uncle Charlie. Alright, welcome to TSI Business Entrepreneurship. This is a platform where I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to do business and talk about business. Alright, so far when you look at the screen behind me, these are the companies that I'm actually running. Alright, TSI Estate, Student Market, and just opened up a football team just now. Right? So this is myself over here. You can see how handsome I am. Alright. And I put how much Africa is losing and how much resources are. Alright. But the business for today, right? The big question that we're gonna ask today is how do you spend your 1 rand? You heard me right. How do you spend your 1 rand? That coin, how do you spend that 1 rand? Because a lot of people don't know how to save. So what I'm gonna teach you guys about, it's a principle. Because I know exactly you're wondering, how do you spend 1 rand? Because 1 rand you just throw it away. Alright, so this is what I actually do. Right? So with 1 rand, in my case, I divide it into what? 4, right? So what I do is I get 70%, right? Which is 70 cents. That's how I spend my 1 rand. 70%, which is 70 cents, is my take-home income, right? So my take-home income, that means I'm saying this, that the money that I take home, which I tell everybody that the money that I have, it's 70%, right? And then from there, there's 30% that is left, which is your 10%. Your other 10%, which is equals to 10 cents, right? It's for church and charity, right? Church and charity, if you want to donate, you want to do good to the community, you use that. The other 10%, it's your capital for business, right? So the other 10%, it's money that you now put aside to start your own business, like your own spaza shop, anything that you'll be able to sell is that money that you use. Then the last 10%, which is your passive income, right? So with your passive income, it's a 10% that now you invest into others. For instance, you can borrow other people, then they give you back with interest, or you can invest into another person's company, and then after that you get returns. So this is how you spend your 1 rand. If you have been wondering, this is how you do it. I know most of you can say you cannot spend 1 rand, but here I want you guys to take away the principle to it, because the principle, it is the main factor that you guys have to apply to yourselves, right? So now, before I leave you guys, I want you guys to ask you a question, right? Who is greedy between the rich and the poor after you analyze this? Because so far, when I look at the 10%, which I do, it's a 10% that was written in the Bible to say that, okay, you should give 10% of what you earn. So if a person tells you that they cannot give, or they cannot give to church or anything for 10%, or the money that they have, like 100 rand, they cannot take out 10 rand, do you think they can actually give 1 million? So who is greedy between the rich or poor? I would like you guys to comment below and leave your comments down, man. Thank you. Holla. I am Dancer. This way, this way. Alright. So it looked like our cameraman has left us in the building. Alright. Dumelang, goeiedag and how are you? My name is Charles Lungu, aka Charlie, hashtag Uncle Charlie. Right now behind me on the screen, these are the companies that I'm actually running. There's TSI Estate Campus, Student Market, TSI Football Club. We just opened up a football club that will be competing with the SAB. And then, yeah, basically that's it. And that over there, that's a cute man himself. And then over here, right here, we've got, on the screen, if you can look very well, we've got, what do you call this? African resources, right? What resources Africa has. On the other side, we've got the money that comes out of Africa, right? So the main question for today, the big question for today, how do you spend your 1 rand or your $1, right? So how do you spend it? Because many people say they don't know how to save money, but now the main question is how do you spend your 1 rand, right? So this is how I spend my 1 rand, right? 70% is my take home, which is a 70 cent, right? So that's the money that I take home to say exactly that, okay, this is the money that I have. This is the money that I'm putting on the table that we can use for anything, for groceries, for anything. Any problem that you're going to experience at home, you use that 70%, right? Then the 10%, there's 30% that is left. The other 10%, it goes to charity, church or anything. On Sundays, you have to take tithe, you have to take everything. That's the money that you have to take. Your goodwill has to come out. Your charitable part has to showcase, right? The other 10% is capital, right, for business. So that means that money has to open a business for you. You have to sell something, sell something, sell something. Whether you're selling sweets, whether you're selling bread, whether you're selling, just sell something. Make a business. Make another income that will bring you income, right? The other 10%, the last 10% is passive income. So with the passive income, it's money that you use to borrow someone, then they return it back with interest, or you can invest into somebody else's company and you get your return on investment. So that's how your passive income. That means with your last 10%, it's money working for you. You're not working for it. It's money working for you. So that means anybody can save. You just have to know exactly how to save money. So now the question that I'm going to leave you guys, and I would like you guys to comment below the link in this video. Who is greedy between the poor and the rich? Now that I've shown you exactly the strategy exactly on how to spend 1 rand. You see? Because now you find that if a poor person, you give a poor person, let's say 100 rand, and you tell them exactly to donate or to give just tithe at church, just 10%, which is 10 rand, they'll tell you they don't have. They've got things that they need to buy. You see? And then 10% is a principle for the Bible. It's from the Bible. So now, who is greedy between the poor and the rich? So nobody should ever tell you exactly that they'll donate when they've got 1,000,000 or they'll donate they've got 1,000. Because once they have got that 1,000, it's hard for that money to come out from their pocket. So if they cannot do it with 1 rand, they'll never do it. No, thank you. I'ma see you later. Alright, so now that we've talked about this, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was I know exactly that alright. Dumelang, goeiedag and how are you? My name is Charles Lungu, aka Charlie, hashtag Uncle Charlie, and welcome to the TSI Entrepreneur Show, where I'm gonna teach you guys how to do business, how to talk about business, how to make deals, how to close deals, how to run a business. Behind you on the screen here, these are the business that I'm actually operating and I'm currently running. So I'm your guy. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, Africa. My name is Charles Lungu, aka Charlie, hashtag Uncle Charlie, and right now, no, buy a donkey, boy your donkey, boy your donkey, boy your donkey. Alright, guys, so it looks like I'm back again. Okay, so with business, right? For those of you that don't know me, uh, Domelang, Domelang Huyendao Kinawayu. My name is Charles Lungu, aka Charlie, hashtag Uncle Charlie, and thank you for joining me. Alright, so today I'm gonna talk to you about how I started my journey as a business, right? It all started when I fell in love, right? I fell in love with the girl, and then I remember her first words. She was like, "Charlie, I don't want my kids to suffer," right? So I was so determined to marry this girl that I had to find means and ways on how to start a business, right? So I started studying investment because that's the time I actually what I was trying to do a whole lot of things, but I started studying investment. But before that was we developed a cryptocurrency called the African coin, and then yeah, then we had to now to move from the African coin to the student investment so that we can create that community that we want. So I would say it started with love, right? But I realized something that when you break up with somebody, right, or when you break up with somebody that you love, I don't know, you just get this type of energy that you just want to do something, right? And I think through my journey, I've noticed that every time when I'm depressed, I create something new. I don't know. When I'm depressed, I create something new. So that's about it. That's how my journey started. Because I loved the girl. I really wanted to marry her. You see? But anyway, yeah. It's in the past now. It's in the past. We move on now. We move on. My current girlfriend now, I'm building these things with her. So yeah. So from that, I'm grateful. Others start but they don't finish, but there's a person that comes and finish things with you. I appreciate my current girlfriend because yeah, she helps me a lot building these things because it's stressful. I know it's very stressful, right? But at least we managed to overcome a lot of things, you see. Especially my business side, because I'm an entrepreneur. It's in my blood, but then yeah, sometimes things just ramp up. But we managed to do that. We managed to do that. And for that, I'm actually very grateful, you see. And I'm happy that, yeah, I will change the world one day. Not that I'll change the world, but I'll change exactly my lifestyle and the people around me. So I would say stick around, stick around, stick around, and you know exactly what's what. Okay? Holla. Did I break my keys? I didn't break them. Hi everybody, my name is Charles Longo. I am the Prim of Lost City. And this year I would like to say that hopefully we can manage to change a lot of things. I'm not a politician, I'm a businessman. That's the thing. So, like, I love solving problems. So, we'll try by all means to solve each and every problem that we encounter. But if we don't manage to solve some of the problems, then the other committee that is coming after us, they'll try by all means to solve them. Right? I'm happy with the team that I have this year. They're very playful, but yeah, and they're very hardworking at the same time. And then, yeah, as a team, we're on point. We have a lot of arguments, but no family has no arguments. But then, yeah, we try to get everything covered. So, to the Lost City people, I'd like to assure you exactly that each and every problem that you guys are going to encounter, we'll try our level best, our very level best, to actually attend to it and solve it on time so that we can give you feedback and you can actually enjoy your stay at university at Lost City. Lost what? Lost City. Lost what? Lost City. Where we love? Lost City. Where we stay? Lost City. Where do we fuck? Lost City. Lost what? 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 Lost City. You must love Lost City, man. Lost City is a beautiful residence. It was actually one of the first residences on campus. So yeah, I'm glad you're staying at Lost City, and let's have a 2023. It's our year. Let's graduate. Kila pile ka school na. Let's graduate. Let's graduate. Let's graduate. And for that, this Uncle Charlie is out. Hi guys, how are you? My name is Charles Lungo, aka Charlie, hashtag Uncle Charlie. Alright guys, I recently just opened up a soccer team, TSI FC, and I'm looking for all good players around campus that are there that are not playing for the school team. You can actually join us and play for us. I'd like to see you guys there because we are going to DSTV Premier League. And one day, we're going to be playing the International Cup with Manchester Bayern Munich. You see, Real Madrid in the International Cup, in the international games. The highest stage which clubs can actually reach. We're going to get there. But it only starts with what? One step. And we have actually made that step today by us playing in the SAB, which is now, it has changed from SAB to Nagamuntilema District League, Regional League. So from us playing in the Regional League, we're going to get there. Don't mind if it's gonna take 10 years or 14 years, but right now we've got a plan for 14 years to get where we want, right? By God's grace, by God's will, hopefully we get there safe and hopefully we get there winning, right? But I know during the way we're gonna have ups and downs because it's a roller coaster, right? But whatever happens, I want you guys to stay strong. I want you guys to believe in us and I want you guys to come. Once you guys are on the pitch out there, I want you guys to play with all your heart. Give it all that you have. Give it all that you have because the world is watching. You see, you never know exactly who's watching you. So put the best that you have on that field. Play your heart out. And I'll take you to places where you never thought you will be. I'll thank you. And thank you. Hi guys, my name is Charles Lungo. Hi guys. Hi guys, how are you? My name is Charles Lungo, aka Charlie, hashtag Uncle Charlie. Alright, so I created a company called the Student Investment. So with the Student Investment, we've got TSI Worldwide. So TSI Worldwide, it's our e-commerce, right? So TSI Worldwide, it's our e-commerce platform that you can actually see, you can buy things. You can buy things, anything that you want. It's tsiworldwide.net, right? So that's a place where you can actually buy things and support us. So if you are willing to support the team in anything, that's the place where you need to be, and that's the place where you need to go. You see? Other than that, yeah, basically that's it. Dumelang, goeiedag en how are you? Dumelang, goeiedag en how are you? My name is Charles Lungu. Dumelang, goeiedag en how are you? My name is Charles Lungu. Alright, just wait. Dumelang, goeiedag en how are you? Dumelang, goeiedag and how are you? My name is Charles Lungu. Dumelang, goeiedag and how are you? My name is Charles Lungu, aka Charlie, hashtag Uncle Charlie. So today I'm just gonna explain to you the business that I'm running. Alright, because right now I'm trying to create a show called, not trying, actually I am creating a show which is TSI Entrepreneurship, where we'll be talking about business and helping students of the Northwest University on how to be entrepreneurs, right? We need to follow into somebody's steps. I've gone through some of the steps, so the problems that you guys be facing, like when starting out, I've already gone through that, right? So I can just mentor you on, maybe let's say on the level 1 scale of mentorship, because I can just give you the basics of what to get before you actually go and find a bigger mentor than me. Because with mentorship, it also comes with what has the person achieved in life for you to actually follow them. Why do you follow them? Because I just don't want you guys to follow me and stuff like that if I'm not, guys, feeding you stuff that will actually change your life. If I'm not helping you to change your life, that means cut me off your life. That means I'm worth nothing. I'm not helping you to do anything. It's either I'm improving your life or I'm degrading your life. But with me, I'm trying to improve your life. So it depends on how you see it. I don't want people that know too much, but if you're willing to learn, that means I can help you out. Alright, so right now what I'm just going to talk about, the companies behind me. So these are the companies that I'm actually running, right? So I'll start with TSI Estate Campus. So TSI Estate Campus, solving student problems one step at a time. It's basically the platform that I created for students to actually look for accommodation. Because we noticed exactly that in Mafikeng there's that problem of where students just go and stay in different accommodation. They don't even know exactly how the accommodation looks like. So some people lie to them, and when they get there, they're disappointed. So we're trying actually to remove that part of where we're saying that, okay, instead of students just going there and getting surprised that they're getting things that they did not apply for, or getting things that they're not shown, why don't you create a website that can actually showcase exactly the different accommodation off campus out there? So if you're looking for accommodation outside there, make sure you check out Student Investment, TSI, Estate Campus, Campus Estate. Make sure you check out TSI Campus Estate, because that's where your accommodation will actually be. And then not only will you be able to see accommodation off campus, you're also gonna see accommodation on campus, how it looks like. So you can actually see exactly the two, so you can see exactly what do you prefer, what is your ideal accommodation comfortability that you guys prefer, right? So let's move on to the next one, student market. All right. So with a lot of students have created businesses, they're running businesses. And I'm glad that they're doing that, because I've seen exactly that there are no jobs. So they're now becoming the future employers. So creating a business once you're in varsity, right, it actually gives you that space for you to fail, right? The space to see exactly where you're getting it wrong, where you're getting it right. This is a time for you to try out new things, and starting a business, this is a perfect platform, because once you have a business, you'll be able to know exactly what you need to do and what you need to fix, and you'll be able to create an income. And then with that, I would recommend most students that are interested in business to do it, because not everybody is interested in business, right? All students that are interested in business, that want to get paid every day, they should start a business. If you want to pay 12 times in a year, you can still be an employee. But if you want to get paid every day, 365 days of the year, start a business. So with the student market, it's a platform where all students that are selling like products and everything are going to be online, and then you can find them online so that they should know exactly how this thing works. So we created a platform to help students that are staying, especially in residences and stuff like that, because at varsity we've got policies that students are not allowed to sell stuff on campus or in their rooms anywhere. So now we've created a platform for them to actually do the selling part, right? And then with the TSI Football Club, all right, so with the TSI Football Club, it's a club that we've just created to support our business and the community, to reach out to the community actually, and to promote our brand, because there's nothing that we want to promote more than our brand. So TSI Football Club is there to support the community and give a community something to laugh about, to cheer about, because football is something that everybody loves. Apart from football, we'll be opening up other clubs, but we decided to start with football first, and we see exactly where we're going to go from there. The other thing from here is the student investment. So when you look at the student investment, I've got the green logo and the blue logo, right? So with the green logo, actually it represents the our entire mission vision for the company, because the student investment, it's a 10-in-1 company, but then I'm just breaking it down now. So when you see this nitty gritty like TSI worldwide.net, is just a shop of what of the student investment. So there are other companies that are actually gonna be established, like your logistics, a whole lot of things. So it's one step at a time. So I just don't wanna get ahead of myself. Let's just start on the things that we can actually eat, which is on the table. Then after that, we move forward, right? So that's your green logo. So with the green logo, it's our original logo for the motherboard company. The motherboard that carries the mission and vision of TSI is with the green logo, right? So vision of TSI, the vision of TSI, right, is to produce billionaires for the United States of Africa. We know exactly that Africa is gonna be united, so TSI is championing that road where we're going. Whether you like it or not, whether you jump on board or not, Africa is gonna be united. So it's either you jump in or you don't. That's your choice. With the blue logo, it's a logo that I'm using for the, what do you call this? For shop, which is our e-commerce shop, right? So basically, yeah, that's it. If you want more information, just contact me on WhatsApp, or just send me an email, or you can leave your comment below down here to know what you want to know. Thank you and take care. I am done. I am done. I'm dancing. Yeah. Woo. I think I was done the first 5 minutes.